I'm actually disrespected all the time. I was in Nope. It's a small part, but I got kicked by the horse. And so I'm not like, I'm not delusional, but I wanted to go to the premiere and they're like, 1 ticket, no +1, and you can't go to the party. I go, okay, it's fine. I'll do it. Anyway, I
you see the horse at the party?
Every fucking week, new movies get released. How does anyone ever see these? There are too many movies.
Welcome to There Are Too Many Movies, family.
Hello.
This week on There Are Too Many Movies, we have a very special guest. You know her from Last Comic Standing. You know her from Nope. You know her from The King of Staten Island. You know her from her podcast, That's Messed Up, SVU. She has a brand new Netflix special on Netflix called Night Owl.
Yes.
Liza Treyger is here.
Hello.
Welcome.
I'm thrilled. Wait, I have a story you might like. You all saw American Fiction?
Yes.
No.
Jeffrey Wright.
Yeah.
I did not.
Oh, I didn't see
But I'm familiar.
Okay, so he gets this book deal, but he doesn't actually want it, so he keeps trying to fuck with it, and they keep being like, "Wait, we love it."
Yeah.
And so I had a moment like that where I was like, "Hey guys, can we get dumb bitch cleared for the name?" Just a joke text, and then weeks later, after I sent Night Owl, I got a call from the execs being like, "We love dumb bitch, actually." And I was like, if the climate of the world was different, maybe. I'm like, I really can't call my first thing dumb bitch. I'm like, I just can't. I'm sorry. I get the funny and maybe more people would click than not, but I'm like, I just can't do that.
Also doesn't fit the vibe of the pod. The
I know, but it's
special
like
at
if you're
all.
just a girl and kind of are dirty, it's like that encompasses. Because I talk about my family, I talk about all this other stuff. But the way they describe it to me is always like, it's dirty in the best way. I'm like, I think it's only 7 minutes of it, actually.
Yeah.
But it kind of takes over the perception.
Yeah.
But that is really funny. Just to send to an executive. That's a text. I want to call it dumb bitch. And you're just like,
we love it.
It's genius.
We love it.
It's great. Wait a second. Well, hold the phone.
That's so funny.
And I got where they were coming from, but I looked through everyone else. And I'm like, no one else has a name like this. I don't want to do this. I don't wanna
that's
do this. No.
So we're going to be talking about what we've been watching and movies and games and trivia and a bunch of other fun stuff. But before we do that, $5 a month on Patreon if you want to support your local on the internet podcast. You get another hour with Liza and honestly, some really funny shit, little insider Hollywood stories, see how the industry works, a little inside baseball type shit. It's a really good app. You also get access to the Discord. You get early access to our giveaways, tickets, all kinds of stuff.
Feed pics.
You get the first look at brand new merch on the Patreon. You get access to our watch parties that we do every single week, every day, arguably.
All the time.
All the time. And just a community of like-minded individuals that talk about movies and video games and music.
Are you a bald guy? Just join.
Yeah.
Are you bald and you like sports and movies? Then come on in.
It basically pays for itself because people drop digital codes for movies when they buy stuff. You get a bunch of free movies in the Discord. You get free tickets all the time. You want to go see a movie on us? Give us $5 a month. Give us $5 and it's on us.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's on Patreon. Check it out. Bonus episode for this Friday. All right.
Okay.
And that's the ad read for that.
That's the shill.
Yeah.
I get it. I understand it, and appreciate everyone that donates their $5 a month. But is it time to get into the watch list? Well, did you introduce yourself, Chris?
Oh, I'm Chris Collins.
I'm Josh Rodriguez of Film School University.
And I'm Alex the Dungeon Master Wilson.
And
I'm Liza Treyger at Glitter Cheese.
There you go.
There you go.
What? Okay, handle. I know you've talked about it before, but
Honestly, I just didn't think Twitter was real. It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
And people were like, you have to have one. And it was just things I liked. I didn't put much thought into it, but I like Glitter and Cheese. And then it kind of became my album name. It just
You're like,
became
at Dumb Bitch was taken.
Yeah. Yeah, it just became a thing. I have a gold plate necklace. And I have one friend who was a white rapper. She is embarrassed about her past, but she'll call me Cheese and stuff.
Oh,
but
cute.
and because my name Liza Treyger is hard to spell, or people see E's and A, so Glitter Cheese is easy and people remember it.
True.
And versus how do you spell this name that's not that common?
Fair enough.
So, because people want me to switch it because of branding or whatever, I'm like, no, it's harder to explain that there's no E's and
Netflix is like, can you just be Lisa now?
Yeah.
Oh
Can
my
you
God,
can you
yeah.
not be Ukrainian, please?
Yeah.
One time, someone brought me up on stage as Leslie. Like people are nuts.
Leslie.
Yeah.
That's what they saw.
Yeah, it was actually the living Belushi. It was in Chicago.
Oh, wow.
He owned the club
Of
with
Blues
this like
Brothers
wife beater. Yeah. And I don't know. He was like, "Give it up for Leslie," and you know,
He goes, I don't give a shit.
yeah.
All right, so who wants to kick off watch lists?
And now they're in a lawsuit.
who is?
Like the person in the club that they, it's like a bunch of like degenerates doing.
Well, that's
So
what
you
they
really
did.
came out on top.
Yeah, I came out on top.
That's what they get for dead naming you.
Place.
Yeah.
Not even dead name. It's just not.
Yeah,
not
just
your
wrong
name.
naming.
Wrong naming. All right, I'll kick us off. I saw Caught Stealing 2025. Darren Aronofsky joint starring Austin Butler, Zoe Kravitz, who I love, Liev Schreiber, Regina King, who I also love. Love these actors. This is not a good movie.
I smelled it. I could smell it.
I also heard inside scoop that he is the leader of like a sex cult, and
Aronofsky?
yeah, that it's like he's a dark demon.
A dark demon.
Yeah.
Darren Aronofsky, the director of Black Swan, is a dark demon.
That's fucking awesome.
Or did you? I mean,
I'm just such a
can't reveal
stoner,
your
and I'm
sources.
out and I'm drinking. I don't know who told me or when, but they were like, my friend just got this and had a weird meeting, and this happened, and it's like a Nexium vibes.
really.
So I don't know. I mean, hopefully not. Hopefully it's all consensual sex culting, but I heard it was
Hopefully.
twisted.
But also, like,
But I love Black Swan.
yeah, of course.
Great movie.
I love Darren Aronofsky. I wasn't like, I liked The Whale. I thought it was a really good movie, but I don't know. It was all right. It wasn't very Aronofsky. This movie is not Aronofsky at all.
Yeah, it seems totally not his vibe.
Yeah.
It's not his vibe. He doesn't do fun, like, action thrillers. And with like hints of comedy too. I just don't think this was his vibe. I don't know why he made this. Maybe to get back out there doing films with like larger names that I don't know. I just
think it was a bag movie,
it definitely felt like
Yeah.
that.
like just something to do.
This
to
is
get
Austin
money.
Butler, yeah.
Austin Butler, and he's a
Well,
star.
there's a debate now. Like, is he a star?
I think he is.
For sure. Yeah.
I
But
think
people didn't go.
Oh, yeah.
But Elvis. I mean, granted, Elvis is more so the star, right? But I think, at least for me, Bike Riders, that kind of solidified in him as like an actual movie star.
Okay.
Dune.
Dune.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, he's
Dune.
great in Dune.
You didn't see it?
No.
No. Do you think he's a star?
I do. I think he's so hot and like charming and talented. I was just having a conversation with someone that's like, he's not a star.
You don't think it's
And
corny how he's like, I'm just Elvis, basically. Like,
For sure, he's mentally ill. but
But he's the lead actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta be.
dude, in Hollywood, mentally ill person,
And
sex
he's a
cult
deep voice.
person.
I think he's got the thing for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, he's
I
got that
do.
it factor.
In the Bike Riders, it's no question. Like, he is that dude. That's like a Streetcar Named Desire for Austin Butler.
Wow.
It is his what's that actor's name? Fucking Apocalypse Now. What's his name? The
Martin
fucking
Sheen.
Marlon Brando?
Marlon Brando. That's his Marlon Brando moment.
Oh,
Is the
cool.
Bike Riders. This movie is just not it, dude. And then like there's a big twist in like the first 20 minutes that you're like, what? Now this movie's gonna suck, dude.
Also, stop putting the Jewish mafia in your movies. It's not gonna stick, Aronofsky.
yeah, that
Is that
was
a thing?
Yeah, he's in Pi. He's like, the Jewish mafia actually controls everything. And I was like, what?
Bold thing
The
to say
hell?
in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Wild.
There's a cute scene with like him and the Jewish mafia where he like goes to like this nice lady's house and has matzo balls. Like it's kind of
I figure everything is in the trailer that's worth seeing.
yeah,
Because
it's
that
just-
was, I remember in the trailer.
it's just not a vibe, man. I
Yeah.
don't know what Aronofsky was thinking on this one. This just didn't hit.
Thinking it was a paycheck. That's what I think.
Yeah,
It
probably.
feels like a paycheck movie.
But directing is so hard. I just can't imagine.
And having a
doing
sex
it
cult
that you're
is
not-
even harder.
Exactly.
But to do it when you're at that level, you could do anything you want that you're passionate about. Why would you? I don't know if you'd have to take. I don't know. It's just so much work to direct. I don't know.
It's we say this a lot. Movies are hard. They're probably the hardest art form. It combines every art there is.
Yeah. And all the elements that make it, the general public does not care or see either.
Right.
And
Yeah.
that's really interesting. And that's been, I like telling my mom all this, 'cause
Yeah.
she's learning all that.
Not to put you on
things and
blast.
how long these take and stuff.
Not to put you on blast, but on the way here, you were like, I kind of just figured out what a cinematographer was.
Yeah. I didn't think it was a real job at all.
It's crazy.
And then you're like, oh, you're like making this look good. This is crazy.
I love
and
that.
you see them work because on Survival of the Thickest, the girl like setting up all the shots. But I always thought the director would do that, but they're not. They're like a project manager.
Yeah, but it depends. Some
It depends on the
directors-
director,
Yeah,
too.
some
Yeah.
directors are dictators, and some are just like make it look pretty. I'm gonna talk to the actors.
Yeah.
So
Which do you like to work with?
I don't know if I have enough experience to know what's going on, but I like people that trust me and let me be me. And I think I could be the funniest if that's what they want.
Yeah, let you be you.
And yeah, I've only worked on a couple sets that were very word perfect, and that bothers me.
Oh, like they
I
don't
think
allow
that's
any.
stupid. I said there, and they're like, "It's they are," or something like that. It was something so stupid because then it fucks you up, and then you're less confident, and all this stuff happens. And so
can't be in the moment in that point.
yeah, just interrupting you with the exact wordage, and it's like, don't you want this to be good and feel good and be there? And it seems like all the best directors want that.
Yeah.
And I hate the word play, but like they want you to be in the moment and improvise and do stuff. And so if the best are doing it, what the fuck are you up to?
Yeah, I
And
think
it's also different when it's a director writer because they're precious or they think they're, you know what I mean? Like they wrote this stuff.
The material has to be as written.
the serial has to be all me. I don't want any you coming
But
through.
I'm
Yeah.
also like a stand-up comic who acts and really likes it, but I'm sure people that went to school for it and did Shakespeare, like they're better at these or it's not a big enough issue, but it fucks me up when they care so much
Yeah,
about the words.
I'm with you. I think it's part casting too. It's like if they cast you, they should be casting for what you do.
Yeah.
They should let you do you on the set and bring that scene.
So I just worked on like a chaotic thing, but like I said, I'm so new to everything that I didn't realize. And then the other actor had to be like, this is the most psychotic thing that I've ever heard. He doesn't know what he's doing because there was like a scene and we were watching and the director just yelled, get your shoulder out. But there's 3 actors. So then you see all of them like moving their shoulder.
Just rip their arm off. They're like, what do I do?
And then it's like the right one, and it's like, oh, you suck.
Yeah.
You're not good. You're not planning. You're not communicating. You're not making people feel confident. And so everything's always a lesson of like, oh, I do want that, or I don't want that, or you're a good leader, or that's a cool shot, or I would hire this person. So I'm always trying to like, but I don't know if I have pure opinion, like real opinions.
Well, I think you kind of nailed it with like the directors that they're humanists. Like they're not using people as tools. They're just like they're like making people feel comfortable and bringing out the best in the cast and crew is part of being a good director. So
It's kind of like being a restaurant manager. Like you're like, there's some that are just like coked out and trying to fuck the waitresses.
yeah,
And then you get like people that care about food.
yeah, exactly,
Yes.
totally.
And it's also like with the restaurant managers, it's the ones that are like, they don't pay attention. And then when they do, they want to X over, like, why is this here? And it's like, that doesn't even matter. We're like running a whole thing right now.
Yeah.
Like, why are
Yeah.
you focused on
Yeah, the
this?
soup's getting cold. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
on this thing. But I also do like when there's more women on a thing.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
What set did you?
Survival in the Thickest
Okay.
is a TV show on Netflix. Season 3 is happening. And 70% women working everywhere. And I really like that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And then you also got to work with Judd Apatow too.
Yeah,
which is-
Judd, Jordan Peele. I mean, and then on the Louis C.K. show I did on Horace and Pete, I had scenes with Jessica Lange, Alan Alda, Steve Buscemi.
Wow.
Like it truly, yeah, it's nuts. Sometimes I go onto my IMDb and like kind of smile, or I'll go on Horace
Yeah.
and Pete and I'll screenshot where I'm like under Jessica Lange.
That one's kind of like a play, right?
Yeah, it was. We never did more than 3 takes. It was 3 camera, and it was just like even if you fuck up, you had to keep going. Like it was a
Wow.
play.
That's
And
cool.
it kept going, yeah.
It's crazy.
And just watching them. But having lines with Alan Alda was like crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It was crazy. Yeah, I feel really proud of the things that I've been able to do, for sure.
Of
And
course.
the people. Yeah.
What's your favorite thing you've done so far?
Oh my God.
I don't want you to. You don't want to need to like pick a favorite. Maybe that's not the right.
I've really had fun doing these indie horrors. And
Yeah.
I think I like indie movie making because I'm always a small part in a big thing. And there's
Yeah.
just so much happening and everything takes so much longer because there's so many more lights and so many more cameras and you're just like disconnected from the process. And when I was doing these indies, it was like I got to talk to the DP and learn what lens they're using and like what they wanted to do. And they're all such dorks, right?
Yeah.
So they're
Yeah.
like, we're going to do this thing. And I brought this camera and we're going to flip it around. And I'm like, okay. And
Cool. So where are you stabbing me?
Yeah.
so I like the a little like low budget. I enjoyed that process more, I would say.
It's
like all the brand name stuff is really cool, but I like when we're all in one room and there's no one even has a trailer because there's no budget and everyone's kind of making this thing. I really like that.
That's cool.
So that's what I've had the most fun with recently.
That's all. Can you talk about them? Like title wise?
I think I don't know. Who knows if anything will come out. One is Damned If You Do.
Okay.
One is Mala Ear, and it's like a Middle Eastern demigod, and that's a short. And then the other one, it did just have a deadline. It's called The Regulars.
Okay.
Cool.
Ooh.
Yeah, set in Brooklyn. So, but I don't know. It seems hard. I don't know if anyone's going to see anything.
It's a hard business. Movies are hard.
Yeah, it's so hard.
Movies are fucking hard, dude. They're the
It's
hardest thing
so
fucking
hard.
ever.
Even when I see bands, like stand up is so quote unquote easy in terms of like I could just show up, I could dress like shit or look good. Like it doesn't matter. I just have to be there. I don't have to pack any equipment, plan with anybody, do anything, and making a movie is insane.
Oh yeah, like it's
Well, stand up is sort of like the purest form of that, right? You don't have to do any extracurriculars for it. And it is the most bare bones of them all. It is just you and a microphone.
Yeah.
Whatever state you're in, high, whatever, you know. You're just going for it.
Yeah, if you're in a bad mood, like you could be honest or not, and everyone has a different style and how much they write
And it's
offer on stage. But yeah, it's just the most kind of chill.
and it's just as much the crowd too.
Yeah.
Shit.
Absolutely. You gotta, different crowds for sure.
Different crowds.
you got to read the rooms.
Yeah, and you sense it in New York in the clubs, like Monday through Friday is New Yorker, or like Monday through Thursday, it's like New Yorkers or like hipper people, and then the weekends are the tourists and the people from all over, and you do see a shift from weekend and weekday crowds in New York, I'd say.
Have you ever been in like a mood and walked in like out to see the crowd and you're like, fuck. Like it's not the right vibe for what I'm doing right here. Right
No,
now.
I try not to because I remember I was really young and I was really dirty and there was an old couple in the front and I'm like, oh, they're gonna hate it, and they were like loving it.
Oh, yeah.
And it happened once when I was in Kentucky. I'm like, oh, these like rednecks are gonna hate me, and then we had a good time. And so I try not to judge what's gonna happen. One time, I was doing a joke. Was it about Mean Girls or something? There was just like a Mexican dude in a giant cowboy hat right in front, cowboy boots, and he was like, loved Mean Girls. It was his favorite movie or something like that. So I try not to judge what's happening because you never fucking know. I was just in Tennessee saying my judgment of like the South or whatnot. I'm like, this guy's gonna hate me. He was gay. He was there with his husband, obsessed with me, quoting my shit to me. So I try not to judge.
Yeah.
That's
fair.
the best way to look at it. Sure. And I'm sure that comes with time too. Like you said, like earlier on.
I guess colleges are hard because it's people that are 18 and don't know life and just left their parents' house and are so different than you.
And they're like, you can't say that actually.
But they don't even know any, like, it's their first show.
Yeah.
And so you're like, they don't even know what this is. And I remember being a freshman going to stand-up shows. And so like, that's scary. I would say colleges are the scariest.
Oh, of course.
Because they're so young. And also people that fuck young people and are like, I couldn't tell that you could tell they look like children. And those people are predators.
Yeah.
100%.
They look so young.
Imagine dating a like 25-year-old.
You simply could not.
I mean, under that, I'm just like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, so speaking of independent film, I watched a movie called Sorry Baby, which was picked up by A24.
Oh my God, Eva Victor, right?
Eva Victor.
Okay, I like her.
Fantastic. This is the movie where I was like, there's a cat in it. Like, this is a heartstrings movie, right? Another one of those where I was like, I'm sort of ready to cry. Not necessarily too much of a crying movie for me, but just a great movie. A great movie. She wrote, directed, and starred in it with Naomi Aki, who I really like. She was in like I'm trying to remember what else she was in that I saw her, but it was recently on Netflix. It was with fucking Ben Kingsley. And anyways, it was like a weird
Iron Man 3.
That's what it was. It was a weird detective movie. Anyways, she's great. And it is just a really, really solid, I don't want to say like trauma dump, but it's just a really good story. I don't know if it's a true story from her perspective, but it is a story about someone who was assaulted and living with that grief for several years. And it's like the year that the assault happened, the year that, I got a cat, the year. It is just really fucking good, man. Shot really well, and she impressed the fuck out of me watching it. I wasn't expecting like a heartfelt movie out of it, but really fucking solid.
I've wanted to see it for so long, but been avoiding it because I feel like the cat element is like prevalent, and I'm like, I really don't feel like ripping my heart out of my chest right now, and I don't know when I will.
Right.
But if it, I don't know if it.
I
You're like it's not even that sad, and then I'll like become a human tear after watching it.
I wouldn't necessarily worry about the cat part as much, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Small part.
Did you watch I Used to Be Funny? Rachel Sennett's
Sounds familiar.
It's
No.
like an assault aftermath type of.
Oof.
No,
movie
I
that liked a
wanted
lot,
to see
too.
that, but I did not. But I love Rachel Sennett. She did Shiva Baby, which I loved.
I
Yeah.
liked it too. Oh, she's gonna win an Oscar in her lifetime. I think she's gonna be one of the biggest actresses ever.
She's got that new
I
show
believe
coming
in her.
out. I Love LA, right? That's coming out here really soon.
She also just knows how to be a star. She knows how to pose. She's like
Yeah.
hot. She's still like it's just everything.
Yeah.
I just think she has everything.
The world sort of gravitates around her as she kind of walks through life. Like that screening that I've talked about before with Bottoms. Like she was promoting that movie that her and Ayo Edebiri were in. At every point, like where we were touring, we either were taking photos for, I think it was Hollywood Reporter. They had like a setup there where they took photos of everybody in the cast. She just had this like magnetism towards her.
Yeah.
She's like the life of the party. She's just one of those, like you said, she's a movie star for
Yeah,
sure.
I
And
think she's a
not
movie
everybody
star.
knows it yet. She just threw the first pitch at like a Yankees game.
I did see that.
It was the Dodgers.
Or Dodgers.
I just threw the first pitch at a Chicago White Sox game.
Wow.
Different for sure. But
That's fucking
it
cool.
was my life dream.
Was it in the strike zone?
It bounced right before the plate, which
Oh.
is all I didn't want, and it's devastating to me.
Yeah.
You'll get another go.
Yeah.
I
It
hope
is.
so. Yeah,
You're a comedian. It was a
Hopefully
bit.
it
Yeah,
won't be.
It was a bit.
You throw it behind.
And they're like, but she did like a little League of Their Own vibe.
Yes.
I liked what she was doing. But yeah, I just think she's a star.
For sure. What was that? The same director as
No, it's Ally Pacquiao.
Okay.
Whatever. I know her through people, but she does a lot of TV and commercial, and that was her first movie she wrote and directed.
Okay.
But it's just aftermath of assault, but kind of
Similar.
funny, slice of life, and I really liked it a lot.
Okay, yeah.
too.
Similar to Sorry Baby for sure.
Yeah.
It really fucking solid. I definitely recommend that one. And that was it for me as far as watch list goes.
Okay.
Who wants to
I'll
go next? All right.
I will say, after you talked about it a couple weeks ago, I did rewatch Something's Gotta Give because it's just a great movie. I just love that movie.
It's fucking great, man.
Jack Nicholson, Diane Keaton, Keanu Reeves.
Wow.
Just a beautiful movie.
Never seen it?
I think, yeah, I get that, and As Good as It Gets confused. Like I've
Same. That's exactly what we said.
Exactly what happened, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's Nancy Myers. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I just watched a parody musical called Ginger Twinsies in New York. That's a Parent Trap
Oh.
thing, and it was so good. I'm gonna see it again.
That's awesome.
But yeah, maybe I would rewatch it too. I didn't even know Keanu Reeves was in it.
I forgot that also. But
Yeah, he's not a bit part, but like it does sort of gloss over when you think back on it. You're like, oh yeah, he was a hot doctor that is sort of there sometimes.
Amanda Peet is also
Yeah,
in
Amanda
it.
Peet, she's great.
That's a great movie.
It's just good.
Diane Keaton is amazing in that.
She's incredible. Yeah.
Come on.
She
man.
overshadows Jack Nicholson.
She does. And
Like-
in like very huge sweeping parts of that movie, she outshines Jack Nicholson,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Let's see. I rewatched Weapons. We talked about that on the Patreon. Probably don't have much more to say based on the fact that we did 30 minutes on it.
yeah. $5 about the Patreon.
Yeah. I watched Together with Dave Franco and Allison Brie.
Okay, tell us about that.
I liked it.
I
It was
can't
it was a
wait.
good time.
It's really good.
Like you said, I kind of was expecting it to go more like just insane with the body horror aspects.
yeah, but
it kind of
it's-
teased it. It did go there, I'll say.
Yeah, it does, but I think it does it so well. I think when I said I wish it went further, what I meant was it did body horror so well that I wish it did it more.
Yes.
That's all.
You get
It's
snippets.
yeah, and it does some really cool things. And I don't know how you are with horror, but like you watch so much of it, at a certain point you go into it thinking, all right, how are they going to do the jump scare? How are they going to execute this? Like, what new thing are they going to do? If
Yeah.
you binge horror, it's like, what new thing are you going to do? And I think
Yeah.
they did a great job.
There were some legit like super creepy parts, like with the imagery and like flashback type things like that. I won't spoil anything, but and then moments in the script where you're like, Jesus Christ, that was brutal.
Yeah.
Like just very hurtful things are said in that movie.
I haven't seen it yet, but I know it was shot within an inch of its life. I know it looks
It looks
amazing.
great.
And I love the marketing campaign where they were just showing like every celebrity couple with each other with the tagline like together in theaters. You know, it was just every toxic relationship with.
Oh, fun. I just think
tagline.
they're so dynamic as a couple. That's
Yeah,
all
they're
I
great.
need to see. Like them playing a little game for GQ magazine and I'm in.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a part where, not really spoilers or anything, but they're like they act together incredibly well and there's no dialogue, but you know exactly what was said. And it's like it's just a quick like 5-10 second thing, but it's just great.
There's also a layer to that movie where because you know they're married in real life,
Yeah.
that you start to imagine like I wonder if they fought on the set that day, like type shit. Like they're making
What's the
something
drama?
creative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Making
one of
something
these
creative
indies I
together.
did. So the sister wrote it, the brother directed it, and then his wife was also in it. And it was crazy because you talk to your sister and wife different that you wouldn't do at work. So he'd be like, stop talking. Like he would just, or he'd like move one of them. But I'm like, that isn't what you would do with your sister, I guess.
Yeah.
But watching it was funny.
Yeah, that's it's like watching your parents fight. It's like you're trying to act.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I wonder what they're like. They
you're like,
better
is this
stay
'cause of me?
together.
Yeah.
Is this my fault?
They better stay together.
Yeah.
They have
need
to.
them.
They have to now.
Yeah.
But did you already talk about the controversy, like people accusing them of stealing and stuff?
That was the first thing I saw about the movie.
Yeah.
But I wanted to watch it, so I watched it.
Yeah.
Oh, I just like them. You know?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I'm down to see it. If they stole, whatever, dude.
Whatever.
Whatever,
man.
dude.
You never stolen a candy bar. Everyone's done crazy stuff.
Yeah. What do you think of it? The controversy.
I mean, I hope they didn't steal it.
Yeah.
But people,
Yeah.
but people want to make money, so I understand like people wanting to sue or like I had this idea or not, and it's like no one even saw it. But if they did really email and all the things were the same, like I don't know. We'll see what happens in court.
Yeah, I mean, they feel like they have enough evidence to sue and go to court, so that's weird. But I looked into it briefly, and there are some similarities in script, and some of them are odd similarities. Like, why would you do that exact song at that? Like,
Yeah, the
there's
fact
stuff
that
like that.
there's a specific song in the movie that's referenced, and the fact that like in like the original writer's script, it's that song, and then like that doesn't make sense. There's no way you'd land on that song.
Yeah, that's odd. But I mean, their claim is they mailed this script to them before, and they claim that it's been in development years before they got the script. So it's just going to be a he said she said in court. I don't know what's going to go
Yeah.
down, but
That's true.
It's a good movie though.
Okay,
It's
I
solid.
Can't wait. I
Yeah,
wanna see it.
it's worth a watch for sure.
Yeah.
And then do you remember What Not to Wear? The TV
Yeah,
show.
of course.
All right, so there's a new show.
You perked up.
So there's a new show called Wear Whatever the F You Want.
Yeah.
And it's the same people, except now. So before on What Not to Wear, they would be assholes to these people. They would basically just roast the fuck out of them for what they were wearing and how they did their shit. But on Wear Whatever the F You Want, it's the same people, but they can't really be as mean because it's a different climate. So
Yeah.
Sure.
It's like Queer Eye, how it's much nicer now.
yeah. So like people will be like, so this is what I got, and they're like, that is, and then they'll catch the fact that they're on camera, and they're like, fine, it's fine, wear it, sure, that's the show. Wear what you want.
Thanks for
What am I
watching.
Oh,
doing here?
There's got to be an in between.
Yeah,
I don't. Yeah. So do they help them at all, or it's just like everything's fine and we're out of here?
kind of everything's fine. They're like, we'll give you some advice. Peace. And that's it. It's bullshit.
They just need to update it for 2025. They need to do the Queer Eye. They need to like,
Yes.
like, oh, well, I'm sorry that, your brother died, but here he is. You know what I mean? Like bring back the dead
Well,
brother.
It's not that. I think what they did for the originals, like they changed people versus
Yeah.
what they could have done with this version is like elevate what you're already doing
Right.
or help fit situations or how to
Yeah.
tailor. Like there's a way to not change someone. The original one, the hairstylist they had was the worst. He ruined people. He over texturized people's hair. I hate that man.
Yeah,
I hate that
they'd also bamboozle the fuck out of the people on that show because their friends would nominate
Yeah, that's
them.
what sucks too. It's like all this footage of you not knowing you're on camera looking like shit.
Oh,
And then all your friends are like, yeah, our friends fucking sucks. And then
You know what she
Tracy-
needs? A shag haircut.
Yeah, yeah. So it's not worth it. Don't check it out.
it's a reality show.
It is. Yeah.
Okay. I figured.
Any other reality slop on that list?
I talked about Mr. Biao. It's not really reality. It's just a Chinese guy. That's it. I watched all the Avengers again. I'll say that. I don't know why. I really don't know why.
Yeah,
It's just such the culture I'm not a part of.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't really do any super. I saw X-Men First Class, and I saw Black Panther, and that's it.
Because you're an ally.
Yes.
The double feature of Black Panther and Sinners.
Yeah. And Shang-Chi as well.
No, but I saw
Teenagers were talking the whole time. She didn't say a word.
I saw Black Panther in Winnipeg. I was on the road, and they did have Cadbury mini eggs as the treat you could get in this kid's snack pack. So
Wow.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Nice.
It's the Avenger. I don't fucking know what to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not really Marvel. We're not really cape shit.
Yeah.
I mean, you have a Batman tattoo, but
Yeah.
besides that, like big DC. But yeah, I think you saw Fantastic Four.
Yeah, but I read the comics because I'm a
Yeah.
fucking dungeon master, as I said in the intro.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Christina, my girlfriend, was like, I never saw the second one, and I was like, all right, we'll throw on the second one. I will say James Spader's voice acting in the second one, incredible.
Yeah.
No strings. James Spader doing anything.
Yeah,
dude.
James Spader's great.
Watch The Secretary though. Don't watch Age of Ultron.
Have you seen Secretary?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
duh.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm a cool girl. We've all watched The Secretary. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you
of
seen
course.
Crash?
Yeah, but what is that? Why? Why are those?
Well, there's two
similar?
Crash movies. Have you
What's-
seen the James Spader Crash?
Oh no. I was
Okay.
like, why?
James Spader Crash is the right Crash. to
Oh,
watch.
okay, no, I've never heard of that one.
That's
I
the
don't know.
one where he sexually fetishizes car crashes.
Oh, cool.
It's fucking awesome.
It's crazy.
It's a David Cronenberg movie. It is. I'd highly recommend it. You'll love it.
So I have an SVU podcast, and we interview the actors from the episode that we cover, and then like we cover the crime. And so I forgot who it was, but we were talking to some actor from an episode, but his wife wrote The Secretary. And so I was like, your wife, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, women come up to, like, we hear about, like, it really meant something to women, and I don't know why, but people fucking love it. And yeah, so he said it happens constantly and that it really affected a lot of people.
I mean, before that, when was the last time they let women be freaks on screen?
Basic Instinct?
Like freaks, though.
Sure.
And in a great way. in a good way. Where it's positive.
And leaving, her cutting behind. It was like a sexy movie.
Yeah.
It's
It was definitely
incredible.
horny. So it depends on like what age you saw it, but like, yeah, you're gonna get horny from it.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, you're going to get horny.
Yeah.
It might be your first boner.
James Spader, I don't want that, or I'm not interested in that in the least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't think I'm gonna fuck you, do you? I'm not interested in that in the least. And she's just bent over his desk. I'm like drooling on my cat.
It was nuts. And Maggie Gyllenhaal went through like an indie dart like phase. Like she did all
Yeah.
these like weird, sad women characters.
But then people
And
hate
I
her for The
watched
Dark
them all.
Knight for some reason.
Oh, I don't know.
I think it's just because she replaced what's her face.
Katie Holmes, dude, like
Like her performance was whatever, but like it's just the fact that she replaced that actress at all. I think people are like, fuck that.
Yeah.
but like the levels of acting, if you're comparing
Yeah.
Katie Holmes to Maggie Gyllenhaal, like what are we doing, dude?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I feel like the comic book movie audience is very specific.
Yeah.
They're very angry and they want things how they want them or they don't want
Yeah.
it. It's
Yeah, there's no room for great acting.
It's like how I want it.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
how
yeah.
it needs to be. And it's like, honey.
they should have cast Sydney Sweeney in this.
Yeah, she should have been the Black Cat. Because that's who I imagine when I think about her, and I do it a lot.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I wonder what's gonna happen with Sydney Sweeney.
She'll be fine.
I know she'll be fine. I don't think she'll be poor, but like with the I think thought she was gonna be taken more serious. Like she wants to be taken seriously, it feels like. And I
Yeah.
wonder if that'll ever happen for her.
All I know is she's had a tough week. You know what I'm saying?
Probably.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. We'll see.
Anyways, what have you been watching?
Yeah.
So I'm glad that you brought up a TV show, but because I've been talking about, I can't stop, but I've been watching, I'm like deep into Dexter. So I rewatched it all, watched The Resurrection about 3 times through. And then I put on Peep World, which is like this weird movie Michael C. Hall is in with Ben Schwartz.
Where he's like
and
into
Sarah
like glory
Silverman.
holes and stuff, right?
No, the one, he's married to Judy Greer. And there's like one line where she goes, if you talk about Hitler one more fucking time, like he likes World War II. But it's like Ben Schwartz writes a book and it reveals all his family's secrets and his family's pissed and they go to dinner and for the dad's birthday. I don't know if it's good or not, but I put it on because I'm in a Michael C. Hall frenzy.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
And someone just sent me a clip of him doing a morning show as the cabaret guy. That's like circulating right now. So I'm very...
He did the Hedwig and the Angry Itch, right?
Oh, I saw that. I saw him on Broadway a couple times.
Oh, wow.
And I had a Dexter badge and he signed it for me. I waited at the stage door of this Tracy Let's Play.
Nice.
And I didn't even have an apartment. I moved to New York. I had no apartment. We were sleeping on couches. And I was like, we're going to Broadway, babe. We have to meet Michael C. Hall. And he was like really funny and charming. I guess recently I saw for the first time Galaxy Quest. On
Oh, nice.
and I really liked it.
I love that.
That's a great movie.
It was a fun one. I love Justin Long. I'm like a huge fan of him, I think.
Me too.
He's so good.
He's so
He's the
funny.
king of cameos.
Yeah.
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 Barbarian.
And he's fun,
Come
good
on.
career, lots of different genres, silly. I remember I made my friend see Tusk and she didn't talk to me for so long.
I love that movie.
Wait, so I was walking the streets of New York. It was after Spot, so it was probably like 1 a.m. or something. And I clocked a cute couple. They were like a alternative looking couple. In my head, I was like, oh, they're so cute. And then as we walk by them, the guy just goes, Walrus horror movie? And I go, Tusk? And then they start laughing and I go, what's going on? And he goes, they were on a date and he's like, well, she keeps talking about this movie about Justin Long being turned into a thing and I didn't believe her that it was real. And I happened to be there and he happened to ask the right person that saw it opening weekend and like knew Tusk. And it
You're
was
like Tusk, Kevin Smith.
Yeah.
it was I just was like, this is all I do is trivia movie. It's like all I like. And then it was a street walk by of it.
If you just
was
kept
heaven.
walking, that would be like the taking a 3-pointer shot and turning around.
I bet they couldn't believe they found me either.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was just
Of all the people
amazing.
walking in New York.
Yeah.
It was me. And I knew the Walrus horror movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, Galaxy Quest was funny, great Delta movie.
That was one
Sigourney
of the,
Weaver. What
Shout
are we
out Delta.
doing?
Are you a Delta influencer?
Yeah. What's going
No,
on?
I mean, I want an invite to Delta 360, but I am Diamond Medallion. I've given them my whole life. Like, I truly will take layovers when I don't want. Like, I am very committed to Delta.
Delta Comfort Plus is my bag. That's where I'm sitting each and every time.
Well, I'm going to Australia in November, and I have global upgrades, and I am flying Delta One there and back.
Let's go.
Wow.
So that's what I've been really working.
Yeah.
I have over 700,000 miles with them.
Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Sponsor.
they don't
Sponsor.
want, I'm not good enough. Like, because you're the CEO, the people that are flying all the time, it's just, I can't compete with the salesmen.
Yeah.
Sure.
The salesmen whose jobs are paying for the tickets are always going to be flying more and spend more than me.
Yeah, but they're not going to be funny on camera.
Yes.
Yeah, and you're in it for the love of the game.
Oh, yeah, no, I will. If I'm in a Delta One lounge, I'll come to the airport hours early and I'll get some sashimi. I'm like, I'm setting up.
There you go.
I do love Delta. Why am I here? But that's where I watch most of my movies, I would say, as well,
Gotcha.
is on Delta flights.
So that was on Galaxy Quest was on Delta?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had that as a kid and I think I wore out the VHS tape. It was one of
Yeah.
those
Oh.
you just run it back like again. Like
Yeah.
you know when you're a kid, it just doesn't get old. You ever do that with movies?
I do it all the time. Yeah.
Still do it?
Yeah, still.
I watched Beauty and the Beast for the 100th time on the way here.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I watch like rom-coms all the time. I watch, sickeningly enough, I probably watched it for bed recently as a young adult. I watched that a lot.
That's
I've seen
Charlize Theron, right?
Yeah.
With
Patrick Wilson.
Patrick Wilson.
It's Diablo Cody wrote it, but I think Jason Reitman directed it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Have you guys not seen Young Adult?
No.
No. Yes.
Oh, Patton Oswalt's in it. It's like,
Oh, shit.
it is so good.
I'll check it out.
Yeah.
I don't usually go for rom-coms, not because I don't
No,
like
that's not a
them.
rom-com. It's
Oh.
dark. It's dark and twisted.
Oh, okay.
Is that the one with
Fucked
the
up.
babysitter, or am I tripping?
No, that's you're thinking of Tully.
That's what it is.
Tully's like
But I
the
did
scariest
see
movie of
Young
all
Adult
time.
as well.
Yeah, I watch it all the time.
I'm gonna check it out then.
Yeah, it's it's Charlize Theron. It's in Minneapolis, and like you think it's gonna be one thing, and then it's
Well, it's Diablo Cody.
not.
She's so
Yeah.
good at that.
yeah.
Jennifer's Body. What are we doing?
Oh yeah, you said you put
Oh
that
yeah, I
on.
put Jennifer's Body on 2 days ago, just while I was doing email. I don't know, like clicking it. I'm mostly playing Tetris, I'll be honest.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to act like
I'm
I was
working.
doing work.
I'm actually working right now.
Well, most of so much of my job is watching SVU and researching people from SVU that like, yeah, I never feel like I'm really working. I'll be honest.
No, that's
but,
good. That's good.
Yeah, Jennifer's body was in the background as I was.
Speaking of
stuff.
SVU, is that the one? His first name's Chris? One of the
Chris Meloni.
Chris Meloni.
Chris Maloney. What's up with his dumper, dude?
Oh, he's got.
I'll tell you everything.
Big
Please
boy.
do.
So he is very into his body and health and always has been. So like on set, the brown rice veggie chicken, that was like called the Meloni, right? Or whatever. Like, and he's always stretching. He's always fitness.
It
and
seems like he does
remember-
squats 1,000 times
on
a
set
day.
all the time. No, he's stretching constantly, constantly. And I remember, I don't know, 15 years ago or something, he was doing a Q&A on Twitter, and I wrote, "What's your favorite candy and cheese?" And he wrote, "Clog and rot." Not like he doesn't do that. He goes, maybe Parmesan and dark chocolate. Like he's just very focused on his body.
Yeah.
And he's always stretching and eating well.
There's
And
so
that's
many.
giving him the fattest ass you've
Yeah.
ever
Yeah.
seen.
Well, we had Anthony Rapp on, and maybe it's like wrong that I only asked gay men this, but I was like, "Did you notice his ass before everyone else?" And he was like, "Yeah." Like, So those who knew. But yeah, his ass popped off like during the organized crime era, like 5 years.
During that arc of the story.
Yeah, it was like him doing the splits going in to grab the cooler.
That's-
There you
They
go.
think
the
it's a
splits.
baby.
It was like I was like, this is Photoshop. I saw this and I was like, this was run through an app. I swear to
Yeah.
God.
And what's cool is he is in his 60s, and it's cool to being like full like naked and doing all this press. I thought that was
Giving
exciting.
Megan Thee
and doing
Stallion a run for her
fashion
money.
stuff, and he's not homophobic, like dressed in pink. Like
You can't be with
I
that
just
ass.
liked it. Yeah,
Yeah.
and the people
You
that
sick
like
fuck
him.
is my favorite meme ever. Like whenever someone marries
sick
like
fuck.
somebody that's 20 years younger, it's like she's only 50. You sick fuck.
Yeah.
Is that a line from him?
Yeah.
Is that-
I mean,
Yeah.
it's just one of those things that like
Oh, gotcha.
yeah, he's like known for.
Yeah. He had that great cameo in Harold and Kumar. Do you remember that?
Of course.
Oh
It
yeah.
was one of the. I think the funniest thing about that movie.
Got what Jesus do. Gone down the Jordan.
Oh
was
yeah.
him.
I heard everything you said.
I heard everything he said.
I heard everything you said.
That is like the way he like freezes for a second, and they're like, like
And make him
like
look
think he
gross.
dies.
Because when you tell people he's in that, they're like, "Wait, what?" Like, I don't think that people even see him. At
Yeah,
all
yeah.
in
Yeah.
that
He was just
phase.
having fun.
Yeah.
obviously.
Well, he just did I really wanted to be a part of this movie, but there's a new movie coming out, Little Brother. It's Eric Andre, John Cena, Christopher Maloney,
Oh,
and
shit.
a bunch of people. And I auditioned for a few parts. I wanted it so bad, but I am excited to watch it. It'll be a Netflix movie.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's-
I'll
Eric
watch that.
Andre doing a movie.
Yeah.
Nice. That's crazy.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
Me too. It's like his show was like that.
Crazy.
So it's so
He
absurdism.
commits. He's someone that I admire in terms of like knows how to spend his money, has fun, travels, generous, party. But when it's time to work, like transforms his body when needed, like
Yeah.
fully focused, pushes it. Like because Michelle Buteau did some of the stunts or like things with him for that show, and she's like, I did not feel safe. Like he really puts himself out on the line.
There's
Yeah.
an unhinged
Yeah.
quality to him. right?
Yeah, but it is like once it's time to
Methodic.
work, he's like, I want to be muscular this season, or I'm gonna gain weight for this season, or I'm gonna do that. Like and then he does it.
Yeah.
And like I hung out with him while he was filming this. He doesn't drink because he's gonna look puffy on screen. Like he does have a method to the madness. Like
Yeah.
plays hard and works hard.
Yeah, he
Love it.
locks in.
Yeah.
My favorite bit is when he gets Andy Samberg to dress as him on the show, and they mirror each other's movements, and then like he starts to get naked, and Andy Samberg's like, "What are you asking me to do, man?"
No, my favorite one time someone asked him like, "Oh, how'd you do that thing where like you drank the piss?" And he goes, I pissed in the mug and I drank it. Like, there are no secrets.
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was auditioning so much, and then they actually called and they were like, "We just want to confirm you're okay with simulated sex and nudity, and he will be naked." And I'm like, I am fine with that. But yeah, no go.
Oh, well.
Damn.
But I'm gonna watch it. My friend Caleb's in it. Caleb Heron's gonna be in it.
Love it.
Love it.
So
Nice.
I hope it's good.
Watch anything else? Anything else on your watch list?
Besides Dexter's Jennifer Body Disney movies. I mean,
Oh, speaking of Dexter, sorry. You know Michael C. Hall's in a band?
I do. I,
Why did I even like?
I don't. I want to keep respecting him, so I can't really dabble in it. Like I
Okay.
just can't trust. I can't watch him be like sincere with guitars. Like I just can't.
Pull a Johnny Depp where he's like dressed like full Mick Jagger. Like,
I'm sure he sounds sounds great, and I know they use his music in this season or whatnot, but I just I can't.
Well, there's
support
this
it. I want to see him. I'll see him on Broadway.
He's a good singer.
To
be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it sounds, I don't know, maybe not my genre, but there is this video of him dancing that's been going around, and they're like, he's just feeling it, and it's like everybody in the band calls this the Michael or something,
What?
or some really corny shit, and he's just doing like
Yeah.
I was like, I mean, hey,
Yeah, he's hot.
swing,
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Have
got hot
but
privilege.
actors do that. It's like they need to be in a band.
Russell Crowe's in a fucking band, dude.
Yeah, it's
Billy Bob Thornton was in a band. Like they all just
Yeah.
join a band, and it's really weird.
The guy from Boardwalk Empire that's like the most serious guy ever. He's in
Michael
the band.
Shannon?
Yes.
Joe Pesci had an album.
Joe Pesci had an album.
Yes, have you not heard the Joe Pesci album?
It's like no matter what you are, you want to be something else. Like the actors want to be musicians. Musicians want to be in these movies. Like no one's ever happy
Yeah.
with their skill. They
Athletes want to be artists, and then
Yeah.
it's all over the place.
It's so. You know what I just remember about Jennifer's Body? What's his name? Is it who's that? The hunk.
In Jennifer's Body.
The guy who
Can't
plays
remember.
but he's also in a different horror movie,
Look it up.
Ready or Not.
I loved Ready or Not.
Isn't
never
he
saw
in the?
that.
He's in the Jew show that people like with Kristen Bell. He's like
Veronica Mars?
No, Nobody Wants This.
Nobody. I haven't heard of that.
He's like a Gilmore Girl, not Gilmore Girl. Like he's like one of those.
Adam Brody?
Yes.
Oh,
Adam
love
Brody.
him.
He was funny in Jennifer's Body, but I watched Ready or Not within this last year, and I really liked that movie.
He was great.
A lot.
He plays such a good like snobby asshole. He's like that's good casting. He's typecasted for sure, but I love him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah, what a hot movie. And that's like talking about movie business stuff, how they marketed it so wrong and the people had no control over how the movie was going to be shown.
Which one? Which one?
Jennifer's Body.
Oh, Jennifer's Body. Yeah,
Yeah.
that sucks when they do that.
And it's like such a cool like horror movie. And it was just like, look at these sluts. And
Yeah, it sucks when the studio does that, where they're like, they take a movie and they're like, well, we can't be honest because we won't put asses in seats, so
Yeah.
we're just gonna make this movie The Gray look like Liam Neeson is
Dude.
like fighting wolves, like it's Taken with wolves or something, and then you actually see The Gray, and it's like one of the most like artful depictions of like about death and humanity ever. It's like deep, amazing drama thriller, and the trailer's like, hey, he fought some wolves.
Yeah.
yeah, these guys. Well, so I met a woman and she made a movie and basically like she doesn't have sex organs. Something's fucked, right? And so she wrote a movie about like being a teen, and that girl in the Sia music videos is playing this teen who like doesn't have sex organs and is like figuring out her life.
I love that music video.
And yeah,
That music video is a film to me.
well, it changed everything. I mean, that song, yeah, it was
sorry.
incredible.
I'm trying to derail, but
no, don't. It's not a derail. It was cool. Sia's fucking cool.
It's Shia LaBeouf.
I don't remember that part.
You're talking about
The dance.
Chandelier?
Are you talking about the one with Shia LaBeouf in a cage with the kid and?
That's the later. There was one where it was just her for a while. No dancing.
Oh, I'm thinking a different thing then. My bad.
Whatever. Hopefully we're both wrong. Hopefully we're both wrong.
Welcome to podcasting. It's just people just going, do you remember that? I don't know. And, and then a bunch of people angry in the comments like, it was this, you fucking idiot.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, well, this is what a podcast is.
No, but so it's not like a sexy movie, and then they changed the title and the marketing to be like hot, sexy teen, and she's like, it's about my like deformity. But a Mormon high company owns all these movie distributions, and you don't even know. So it's like this King Mormon guy was like, I don't give a fuck, I control everything, and if I don't want anyone to see your movie, you're never gonna see it. They like buy the rights, and you're just fucked over this like life story she made for herself.
Oh my God.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
Now I don't like the Mormons. Now I don't.
That's the last straw.
Yeah.
Not to go backwards all the way, but Joe Pesci's album is Little Joe Sure Can Sing.
Oh my
I love that. When did that come out?
It looks like the early 80s.
That adds up.
I know we can't show it on
don't
YouTube,
get
but come on, man.
Who are the ones that can do it all? Not a lot of them. That's actually like better than I thought, but weirder than I thought.
Yeah.
He should be in the movie Moulin Rouge. You know, that's what
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's pissed he never got any like musical roles.
He's like, I can actually do that pretty good.
Yeah. Johnny Depp still considers himself a failed musician, which is just like,
Yeah, failed for sure.
Yeah, just take the W.
Yeah.
You're Johnny Depp.
Dude, you get fucking $100 million to do a pirate movie, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were in The Godfather. Or wait, that's Casino.
He was in Casino.
he was in
You were in
And
Casino and Goodfellas. I always do that. Goodfellas, Godfather.
Yeah.
Welcome to podcasting.
Yeah, and all the musicians want to be comedians.
Yes.
Yes.
That's like a thing too. They
Chad
all come to
Kroeger is
stuff.
literally on a comedy tour of Nickelback fame.
Yeah.
The fuck of Avril Lavigne's husband fame?
Yeah, it's like the things that we give everything to. It's like if Stormy Daniels will do a tour. Like stand-up comedy is other people's like rock bottom. Like Jeremy Piven's playing the clubs, and he's
Right.
pissed to be there. And we're
Yeah.
like, oh, I heard a story about him. He was playing a club, and a hurricane was coming through, and he goes, "Why is my name not on the marquee?" They're like, "Well, there's going to be like a hurricane,"
It's actually a hazard. It could kill
and
people.
he forced them to tape his letters up there.
Yikes.
I was in Entourage.
That's a good look.
Oh my God, I just met Adrian Grenier and he was insufferable.
Is this the main guy from Entourage?
Yeah.
Of the asshole boyfriend in Devil Wears Prada?
Yeah.
Fuck him, dude.
I know.
Villain.
I know, but he is pretty. And I saw someone I didn't even like, so I wasn't going to be nice to his friends already because I don't like this person. And then I looked at his face and I was like, oh my God. And then he was insufferable and tried to
Damn.
make jokes and was like, someone asked him for gum and he goes, "I got a gum right here." And we're like, "What?" And he was pointing at his gums and he's like, "I think I should do comedy. Sometimes
That's some dad
amateurs." He goes, "Amateurs are better than professionals, I think, at times." And then
He knows you're in the room.
We're like standing outside of the
He
comedy
said this
club.
to another
He doesn't
person?
care. And like the person that I don't like is a very successful comedian. You know what I mean? So he's also with this person that he likes or not. And then he finally said something that I was interested in. He said like, "Oh, I have a farm." And I was like, "What animals?" And he goes, "Well, my wife." That's a joke. It was like,
Oh
awful.
my God.
And I went inside, and then my friend goes, "Oh, I thought you had a spot. Why'd you go inside?" I go, "I can't really like entertain that kind of behavior."
That's,
yeah.
that's insane.
I'm like, I liked looking at his face for 2 seconds, but
Yeah, he
As soon as that started moving, you're just like, I can't.
That's like Punch Drunk Boxer from the 40s comedy.
yeah.
My wife, I got some gums. What?
yeah, that's
What?
really
Yeah, it was like, it was bad.
Sounds like a guy that's been on Entourage. You know?
yeah.
That's what he sounds
Yeah.
like.
I bet you get that a lot where people just go, "I'm something of a comedian myself," and
Yeah.
then they embarrass themselves.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know what it is about people, or they want to connect, so they try to be
Yeah.
funny, but it comes off really mean.
Yeah.
And then they're just
They're
being
like
mean to
roasty.
me, and I'm like, okay, I don't know what you want from me.
Yeah.
But sometimes people really want to do it, and I'll be like, go do it. Go have fun.
I'll be
See you
there.
in 15 years.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I'm like, go do it. Like, you should. Why not? I mean, go do it. There's no barrier to entry. Like, there's a quote, and I've been thinking about it all the time. I forgot where I heard it from, but basically, someone went up to Wayne Gretzky, and said, "Hey, can you give advice to my son so he practices more?" So Wayne Gretzky like gave some advice about hockey, and then later he tells someone, he's like, "When I was a kid, you would have to rip me off the ice. You would have to like drag me off. I wanted to do it all the time." And so that's what I think about with some people. I'm like, if you want it, go do it. Like, I didn't have a book. No one told me what to do. I was driving hours to do 5 minutes at a place where I thought maybe I could do like, I don't know what to tell you. I can't want it more than like, go do it.
Yeah, if you want it, do it.
Go do it.
It's
so
really that
easy.
simple.
It's just easy. With a movie, you got to buy a camera. You have to make friends. You need to get a grit, right? You need to get a sound. You have to do all these things with an instrument. You got to like. There's no barrier here. You could. It's truly the most mentally ill people you can ever imagine. In a bar is where I spent most of my life, just like with weirdos.
Yeah, talking into a microphone.
And you can only get good. I mean, well, I was going to say you only get good if you're good at it. But then again, you do see people with specials that you're like, the fuck are we doing here, man?
Yeah, that happens. Fame happens, or like, whatever things are. But also,
It's like all
some
the
people that
crowd
you
work people.
love were bad. You
Yeah,
know?
sure.
And I think that's another thing people miss, that it's like you could be super funny, but it is a skill at the end of the day.
Yeah,
of
you
like
have to hone it.
an hour and like how to deal with what's it is what it is. There's timing. That's why I hate when people heckle on top of all the other rude things. It's like you truly just ruined everything. And you don't even
Yeah.
know.
It's crazy to see specials that are like hours of crowd work and like no material.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Todd Barry did that, I think, in the early 2000s. So it's like, it was this thing. And now I don't know, just stop asking people where they're from. I don't know. It's like, I love talking to the crowd because I like to be in the moment. I'm a curious person.
Of course.
And so I enjoy the moment. But when you're forcing it of like, so where are you from? It's like, who gives a shit where they're from?
When it's the manufactured crowd work.
It's the forced stuff and nothing's actually that interesting. And it's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's.
I think the crowd work stuff too, it's like you said, when it's forced,
Because a lot of people's careers now are online, right? Like,
Yes.
I don't have that big of, I don't make money off the internet. So it doesn't matter. Like, I just do it because you have to do it.
Right.
But there's people where it's like, they're making money and they don't want to waste their material. So it's like, they are forcing it. And so you're a ticketed person. You're paying drink minimums. You're paying babysitter. You're paying for parking. And you go and you're watching someone using you for content for the internet. And that's what's fucked. Stand-up is a live art form. It's for the room. And if you get a clip, Great. That's how I do it. I'm in the room and then I'll be like, oh, those can work. I'll post that.
Sure.
But to waste the money and time of an audience that's in there because you need clips, it sickens me.
Yeah,
That's
It
fucked up.
sickens me.
there is some good crowd work, and I don't want to knock it
No,
completely.
of course.
No,
But-
crowd work is
but-
great.
David
There's a
Tell
reason-
does it great.
David
There's
Tell's
people that
goated.
really have a great time and do
But-
it awesome. Jay Okerson. But it's
Oh, yeah.
not.
His specials were really good.
But it's not for it's you have to be naturally curious about people and find the thing. It can't be a means to an end.
I think it's a crutch for writing. That's what I think.
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah, for sure.
Where it's like, what's so they
It
go.
for sure is because after I film my special and I have to do new, guess what? I only have a half hour. So yeah, I'm gonna be talking. You know? It's definitely
Where are you
a
fucking
crutch.
from?
Yeah.
Who the fuck are you?
yeah. When you gotta fill an hour, you definitely are like,
Yeah,
so what do you guys do here in Texas?
Yeah.
but also like you said, if there's a heckle or something, you do have to be in the moment if there's something to address, and that's natural. But if you come out there and rely on the audience to give you something to make fun of, that I don't love.
It's it's a weird, isn't it like the bubble and then it bursts? And
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
it'll-
It's the current trend.
It's a trend, yeah.
It'll peter out.
Yeah, or it's like the same with the young stuff. I was at T-Mobile getting a new phone and I started talking to the guy. You're there forever. They have to like upload the shit. And he said something about like Andrew Schultz is the best at this. And I went, listen, babe. I go, you can like him and you can watch it, but for you to have this lack of understanding is crazy. But then I realized he only watches YouTube. Like he he never watched the HBO special. Like he doesn't know anything. And I'm like, people have been doing crowd work and he's not even the best at it. And it's like, you can like it though.
Yeah,
But
sure.
to then like have the thing of he created it, he's the best there is. That's when I'm like, ugh.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Because that's why I talk to my nephew. I'm like, listen, if you want to listen to Rogan, fine. But you cannot trust it. Like, stop putting your trust in him or that he's the end all be all or he's the one. I'm like, I watch The Housewives all the time. Like, you can watch things that aren't,
Yeah.
just know what's
But
up.
I think that's everyone's sort of their intro to comedy isn't going to be the be all end all for them in comedy, if that makes sense. My first favorite comedian was Jeff Foxworthy. I still think that shit is hilarious.
Blue collar comedy, I was like, wow, it'd never get funnier than this.
Yeah, and then you grow up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And not that those specials are bad by any means, but it's just your tastes change along with it. And you'd hope someone that gets into an Andrew Schultz grows the fuck up at some point. Dane Cook was a fucking big deal for a big reason, right?
Yeah.
Then people grow out of it. You know?
And then he started dating an 18-year-old.
fucking Jesus Christ.
That's so crazy to do that, but also make it part of your act.
That's nuts.
That's wild. He's like, yeah, I'm dating a really young girl. She's got homework later. I got to get going. I was like, don't do that.
Yeah.
Hey, why'd you point to? Why'd you even?
Even
bring
Bill
it up?
Cosby was like, listen, I'm not.
I wouldn't do that. Ugh.
No, but that's what the opposite is one of my pet peeves though, is when people are like, when they do something fucked up and then they're like, well, when can they come back? I'm like, when they talk about it.
Yeah.
Louis, do a fucking joke about taking your dick out. Like, how
Right.
dare you?
He did, didn't he?
Yeah.
Not enough.
Oh.
Not a lot. Because he was coming to the cellar and everyone was like, so
Oh,
on
like
board.
right when it was fresh.
Not fresh, but it was this thing of like, what, you want to punish him forever? I go, no, but you should talk about it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Tell us.
Yeah, you can't just come back and be like, so weird week with Charlie Kirk, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Just like-
Martin Lawrence, his first special run till that after like his whole thing where he went to jail, he was on drugs, doing this shit. the best bit of the entire special was him talking about getting arrested.
Oh,
and how
cool.
fucking
I don't know
high he
that.
was.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
It was amazing. It was a beautiful bit too. And he's like, it was a Snickers bar in my fucking pocket. All right, it wasn't a gun, but like, just that was brilliant. And at a time where everyone's like, sort of low key judging
bit
him
on edge
throughout the special because it's like, this guy's kind of crazy, right? And he's like, yeah, I was on drugs and shit. It's a fucked up weekend.
It's like
right?
Richard Pryor talking about lighting himself on fire on crack. He's like, you got to talk about it. You can't just do that.
yeah. I don't know.
Someone didn't do a watch list yet.
That's me.
Yeah.
Unless you got more on yours.
No.
Galaxy Quest 2.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just watching stuff.
Hell yeah, dude.
Just
That's
fucking
what we're all about.
around.
Well, I put it on for bed, so it's not like I'm actually watching. But if
Totally.
it's something I love, I'll put it on and.
Yeah.
But you're a big true crime person, aren't you?
Yeah. Used to be.
That's why you like getting stabbed in horror movies.
I know.
Ah.
Like, oh, this is my dream.
It's actually motivated.
Do you get into the documentaries? Are you?
I
loving-
do, but since it's so much fun, because we recap the episodes of SVU, but we deep dive in the true crimes they're based on.
Okay.
So I am doing a lot of crime research. So sometimes I have to like balance my brain out and like what I'm
Have you done
feeling.
have you done the Michael Jackson episode of SVU?
Of course.
Okay, I didn't know if you got to that point
It's
yet.
a really fun one. I forgot what it's called. It's one where it's a really funny one, actually. Because there's like meerkats, like they had to build the ranch. And so there's like funny stuff. And Richard Belzer and Ice-T's dynamic is like unreplicated. And they really were so funny together and had these silly lines. Oh, in that one, Meloni has a line where he goes, he's wearing lederhosen. Guilty. So that one's good. But I want to watch the yogurt shop ones. And like we covered the Long Island Killer before it was solved. And so I definitely watched those Netflix ones. I wanted to be a forensic psychologist as a kid. I went to like serial killer wax museums. Like I've always, for some reason.
Yeah.
I get it.
been
No, I'm
into
No, it's fascinating.
the
I'm totally into it. I love all the documentaries. My wife, she's a cop, and I'm like, please become a detective so I can help you and like go through Manila folders and
If you
shit.
need a fresh pair of eyes on that.
I'm always here.
I'm
I
always
want a guy
here.
that like kicks something over. I'm like, oh shit, sorry, honey, and then she picks up the one document. That's like, oh fuck, like I want to be that guy, dude. I'll be right there, man. Yeah, I would
just
I'm obsessed
constantly carrying a cup of coffee, just like, oh.
with it.
What if I spilled it and made a break in the case? I don't know.
She's pulling to Jake Gyllenhaal, just like fucking leave me alone.
But a big thing I've watched, this criminologist I like, he recently, and we know this, but he was like, these guys aren't cool or smart or geniuses. They're like losers. And this is how they get their power. And that's why
Yeah.
it's like sex workers, the elderly, and
Yeah,
gay
yeah,
people get murdered so much and children and stuff. But after doing all this research, it's like, the cops fuck up a lot.
Yeah.
And so sometimes these guys aren't even like the guys aren't investigating. Like
Yeah.
Ed Kemper confessed and they're like, Ed, come on.
This 7 foot tall guy? Yeah, right.
And they did a search of his house and found nothing. And he had heads in the closet during that search.
Oh, I forgot the closet.
Oh, man.
And like there's one case in Philly that I've just the House of Horrors where like multiple people kept calling the cops being like, I think this guy took my sister. Like it's this guy, the center, like, and the neighbors were like, we hear saws and there's smells. And no one ever came to the house. Like no one cared. And then finally one of the women like earned his trust after a long time and was able to like get out and call 911.
Oh my gosh.
It's
Well, it's
crazy,
like
like in hindsight, to see like that it was right there type shit.
Yeah,
Like,
they had to do a Black Snake Moan with this fucking guy. It's a fucking.
I love that movie. Is that embarrassing?
That's a great
It's a
movie.
great movie.
She gotta get that. She
gonna go crazy.
I always feel embarrassed how much I love that movie.
It's
but
a Christina
It's so
Ricci.
good.
Let's fucking go, man.
I
That's great.
love her.
That scene with her
excellent.
dancing in the bar too. It's like just like poetic.
It's so
like,
cool, dude.
Oh, we're shooting this in slow mo. It's just like
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, John Benet Ramsey, those cops.
Oh my God.
They
Worst.
ruined the crime scene, walked on all over.
Letting everybody in, like, come on in, dude.
They're like,
It's
this
just-
place is filthy. Ugh!
They didn't realize the fucking crime scene was in the basement
The whole time.
the entire time.
Yeah.
the fuck?
So that's what like the movie, it's like there's just I like watching all the fictional stuff and then the real stuff is like, jeez.
Yeah. But
There
you
is no
also
justice.
you also sprinkle on some housewives, don't you?
Yeah.
Real
but then
housewife
we
stuff?
talk to the actors and that's like, and then that brings up the morale, like the vibe after the
Yeah.
murder.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Like on the pod at least.
Gotcha.
It's our palate cleanser.
There you go.
Yeah, okay. That's
How long
fair.
have you been doing the show?
like 4 or 5 years. We're on episode like 250 something.
Wow.
It's
That's
close
awesome.
to us. We're like 290 something. We're around the same time.
Yeah, like, I think this is 294, 295.
295.
Yeah, it's really crazy.
Yeah, that's a grind, but
It's
anyways,
fun.
Nobody cares about that. Let's
Yeah,
see.
what have you been watching, Chris?
What have I been watching? I rewatched. Right after we did the Michael Clayton episode, I rewatched Michael Clayton
Let's
again.
go.
I have to watch that. I haven't seen
It's
it.
so good.
No, people love it, and this year especially, people are really harping on me. I gotta watch it.
It is so.
We'll see if it's on
You'd
Delta.
love it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pull
I'm
your
so
psychology.
happy for you that
I'm
you
happy
get to
for you.
experience
Yeah.
that. Like, but I watched it before our episode, and then I was doing like cutting in clips from the movie into the episode, and I would just end up watching the whole scene on YouTube. And then I watched another scene on YouTube, and then I put the Blu-ray in. It was over. I was just like, all right, I gotta watch. I finished editing, but then I was like, I'm watching this again for the second time this week.
And
It's-
speaking of those comfort watches, it's like that's one of those. Like that's one for me for sure. Zodiac is another one for me.
Yeah, I
Girl with the
watched
dragon
Zodiac
tattoo.
too late. It was kind of it was hard to watch, I would say.
Hard to watch. I mean, it's
Watching it
dark.
20 years after it came out, it was like, is there a woman? You know, it was very like of the time, I would say.
Sure.
And I guess it is a true story, but
But June Diane Raphael's in it. Love her.
I do love her, and
great.
she's in Weapons.
She is in Weapons. Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Where-
Yeah.
What was she in Weapons?
She's the
Was she
girlfriend that
Donna?
pours the vodka all
Donna.
over.
Oh my god! I didn't even notice that. That's crazy.
I never noticed her in like my 10 rewatches of Zodiac when I first watched it. It wasn't until after I started listening to what's that podcast?
Joe Pesci's band.
Yes, exactly.
Joe sure can see.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I saw her at South by and I didn't have the courage to go up and say anything because I was like, she's way too pretty and important for me to.
It's nothing is worse than a fumble with the you got to take
Yeah, I just took the
I don't
L.
You
I
don't
don't even
know
try.
how people will make you act.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah.
What was your worst example of that?
I talked about it. Okay. I was sitting next to Quentin Tarantino at the Comedy Store, and I was up next. So, and I was like, "Oh, I gotta rip it! Like, I have to."
You
do
take your
good."
shoes off immediately.
And I had a really good set, and I should have just went back and sat next to him and gotten attention. And instead, I got so panicked, I like walked out and left. And then
Oh,
my
no.
friends later were like, "Oh, he stayed for hours, getting drunk with all of us, like talking, hanging out."
Damn it.
And I was like, "Motherfuck! Like, why am I a loser?"
I ask myself.
Gotta
all
go
the
home
time.
and talk about SVU.
Yeah.
Sorry, Quentin, I can't hang.
And I was like, why wouldn't you just get a compliment from your favorite guy?
Yeah.
But I got too overwhelmed with all of it and I left.
I
This
get it.
happened recently. I mean, I'm like, but at the Cellar, I got off stage last week and someone goes, John Hamm's in there fucking losing it. And I go, oh, fun. And I left. And then, and then I got a text. I was walking home and I got a text from my friend who's a comic, and he goes, John Hamm's looking for you. You got to come back. I go, okay. And so I was summoned and I did get to hang for a little bit. And I was telling my friend, she's like, why would you do it again and leave? I go, I don't know. I just don't want to be a star fucker so bad. Like, I want to be
Sure.
grounded and real and not care so much that I fuck myself over trying to be cool.
Yeah.
It's like
yeah.
this happened once. I met an actor from Yellow Jackets, and I acted like too cool, and then they followed me, and then I have multiple DMs to this person. Like, I was writing to this person and responding to things,
Yeah.
and I was just like, oh hey, but I was obsessed.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I don't know why I flop like that, but
I mean, err on the side of caution. Play it cool.
Sure.
Because I get it. Because the alternative is like, hey, I love your shit.
I did that to Darren Aronofsky. I was like, dude, I fucking love that shit you do. like I didn't know what I was
He's
saying.
like, the sex cult or the Jewish mafia.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, not you. But yeah, I did the
those
same
are
thing.
my big flops, I guess. I
That's
don't
fair.
know. Or misses.
He had a phase at the Comedy Store, huh?
Yeah.
Quentin.
Well, he's a big part of Bravo this last few seasons because there's a show, The Valley, and it's like people from Vanderpump Rules and and their friends, and they all moved to the Valley because they have families now. And one of them was like, she kept, the storyline was that she kept hanging out with Quentin Tarantino at the Chateau Marmont and was cheating on her husband. And then in the reunion, they were all like, oh, we hang out with Quentin. We hang out with Quentin. And all of them hang out with Quentin all the fucking time. Or they're lying.
or they're full of fucking shit. I don't know.
But he came up a lot in the Valley.
That's crazy.
Interesting. I mean, it's a reality show. They're probably lying.
Yeah,
It's like, I don't know. But
but
it is
so,
wild. It's what?
If so, then it's big.
Big if true.
Yeah.
Big if true, yeah, for sure.
One other thing I rewatched, Carrie, the original.
Ah.
Brian De Palma, what are we doing?
I never saw that.
Really?
Yeah, weird. I should watch that.
It's really solid.
ASAP.
I will say I've only seen the ending. I'll say that. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's one of those where you think you've seen it and then you're like, I saw the blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's that one, and there's also a remake of it. You didn't see either of them?
No, but people talk about 'cause she has like a mean mother, right?
Yeah.
I feel like people talk about that performance a lot.
Yeah. I mean, it's a classic. It's great. And honestly, I didn't know it was Brian De Palma until this rewatch.
What? Really?
Yeah. I don't know. Just that info just went over my head.
I want to say that was his first. And I know it was his first big movie, but I think it was his first movie.
Yeah.
Question mark?
In my head, it was just Stephen King, Carrie. Stephen
Yeah.
King,
Yeah.
That
Carrie
guy's
type
twisted
shit.
as fuck.
Dude, yeah, and he shits on a story like every morning.
Yeah.
You can throw a dart at my horror movie section and hit 3 Stephen King films. It's insane.
Yeah. Also, they're all like in a connected universe, which is like, that's the most fucked up place in ever. All of that happened on the same planet.
The SKU, dude, it's fucked up.
Yeah.
Stephen King universe, fuck it.
I was like,
Swing. You just the SKU, the barcode. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah, you're right. There's probably even so many that we talked to John Robert Brooke, who was in Thinner,
oh.
Yes.
That
and
one.
it's like I guess not well received Stephen King adaptation.
There's like voodoo in it.
Yeah.
That's not like culturally appropriate. Where it's like this guy.
Oh yeah, it's Gypsy.
Yeah,
that's it,
that's it.
This guy is like
yeah.
he's a chubby dude and he puts a curse on him to where he becomes thinner, but like until he like almost passes away, he's so thin.
No, he was upset when I brought it up. I'm like, Thinner ads used to scare me as a kid, and he goes, "Oh God," he didn't want it. That happened another time where I was like to an actor, I go, "You were in Beethoven 3," and he goes, "Don't talk about that." he goes, "It was the strike. I didn't have money." He goes,
Oh.
"Please." I was like, "I just want to know what it was like to work with the dog."
Yeah.
Was he a good boy?
Yeah.
He was the best boy, really.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Like in the credits.
Yeah.
If just like for the bit they did that would be hilarious.
Best boy Beethoven.
Wait, I did see a thing. You might already know this, but in Scream, Wes Craven, his credits, what he did, so that there's the thank yous, and at the end he had a app like no thank you, and he put someone on blast because a school said that they could film, and then like a week before production we're like never mind, and so in it there's like an opposite of thank yous.
That's
and
awesome.
Go
school's
fuck
in it.
yourself
Yeah.
to this
And
school.
I want, if I ever make something, I want to do that.
It's just like longer than the credits.
Yeah.
Everyone that fucking bullied you in high school.
All
That
the
motherfucker.
enemies.
Yeah.
Every single one of those.
That's
motherfuckers.
awesome. That's all I got, really, because, yeah. Oh, you know what? I watched that show, Still Missing Morgan.
Dude.
It's pretty good.
I haven't
Directed-
seen that.
Or
what is
produced
that?
by Ridley Scott.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a Ridley Scott true crime series, 4 episodes.
Oh wait, cool.
It's about, you're like, I'm back. What's up?
Yeah.
It's a girl goes missing at like a baseball game in the 90s?
Early 90s.
Early 90s, and just disappears. And it's these detectives opening up a really cold case and trying to figure it out.
And the documentary crew sort of has like unfettered access to the investigation after it reopens.
Wow.
And like as the detectives are discovering new evidence and like presenting it and like going through every avenue of who it might have been, who it could be, interviewing new witnesses, the documentary crew is in on all of it.
Wow.
So it's really just a great procedural documentary about like reopening a cold case.
cool.
Fascinating. And Ridley Scott of all people produced it.
Yeah, it was really good, and like you said, the procedural element was so interesting because it lets you sort of feel like you're like a detective with them.
Yeah.
The way it just drip feeds you info, it's smart. But I think it's like a mix of, I think it's mostly the editing too, because they had
Yeah.
years of footage, but they put it in an order that is like a really interesting journey.
And I think people, the casual audience would say there's no closure to this documentary, but I think there's enough, much like Zodiac, where it's like at the end of it, the case isn't solved, but you're like, I know what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
But also, after this documentary, a year later, some new evidence came out. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
So
But it's a fascinating procedural documentary. I love those. I don't love like salacious information as much. Like I don't want to be put into I don't want to know all of the details of the crime itself. I want to know how the guy gets fucking caught and the nuance of that. One of my favorite series was Unbelievable. Did you see that on Netflix?
The Sydney Sweeney one?
No, I want to watch it, but it's just heavy. I have to plan out my heavy because I do so much of this. It's just like I really want to watch that, and I know it was well done. And I'm a big Merritt Wever fan, so
yes, same here. I love her, and she's also Michael Clayton, by the way.
Okay,
yeah, really good in it. But her and Toni Collette as like the badass detectives of this show, and again, it is a procedural. There's not a whole lot of like the nitty gritty of the crime itself. It's
Toni Collette better win a fucking Oscar while we're alive.
Dude, she's so fucking good.
100%.
Or we riot.
It's one of those
Hereditary.
people-
What the fuck are we doing?
Well, she's one of those people where you mention her name and you're like, she doesn't have an Oscar.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
She's Australian?
It's like when we talked about the woman in Michael Clayton, Tilda Swinton. We're like, she's been nominated once and won once, and it was for Michael Clayton. But you think of Tilda Swinton, you're like, oh, she's got 10.
Yeah.
Not true. It's weird.
But let's give it to the
they're
girl
like
from
the
Anora.
transformative people. Oh, well, there's a doc. I don't know what it's called, but a documentary crew was just there to. This guy, he's kind of like a Musk character. He was making submarine and different things and crazy stuff. So they were just there doing that. But then he ended up murdering someone during the
Is this
thing.
Robert
so then
Durst?
it switched. No, the Jinx is what I think started all this true crime
Yes.
because everyone's chasing that moment.
Yeah.
No, this was this freak, and he took a journalist into his submarine and fucking murdered her underwater. in
I
the
have heard of
submarine.
this. Because he went down with her and then came back up and he's like, I don't know.
Yeah, and they kept finding parts of her, but they found journals. But like they came to just like, follow this weird rich scientist who was making stuff, and that's the like arrogance of this person. He committed the crime while the crew was there, so then it pivoted into this true crime thing.
Holy shit.
That sounds amazing.
And it's the worst way to die. I finally discovered because he tortured her in there, and it's like you might have hope, but you're underwater. You're in the submarine.
God, yeah.
So you literally
and you don't know
can't
how to
go
get
in.
back up, and this guy's the only know how
That's
to
a
fucking,
nightmare.
That's
That's
awful.
insane.
Yeah.
That's so insane to be like, you know what? Now's a good time to commit a murder when there's a bunch of cameras watching my every move. What
Also,
the fuck?
why do so many killers keep a diary? Stop writing about the people you killed.
We talked about this. I was talking about this with some friends last night where it's like, they just can't not tell someone.
How did you know there was a diary? Because there was a diary with this guy.
You mentioned it.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, you said there was.
I was like, how'd you know? Yeah, and it was all these like torture porn fantasies he had.
pulling an American Psycho. this
Yeah.
fucking guy.
It's not fun unless I get caught.
Well, not so much. I don't know why he kept the journal, but Dr. Michael Baden, he's like one of the best friends. He was like for Autopsy on HBO, but he's the sought after professional. And he said, I mean, every killer, they leave something or they take something.
Interesting.
And the killers also like to help you as you go along. Like if you're not making any headway,
just any leads?
Well, no, it's
Where
the
you at?
one. They show up to the funeral. They show up to the media stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, the looky-loos.
did you like
Yeah.
Prisoners?
I haven't seen that in forever.
Oh man.
I have to. That's Hugh Jackman and like Paul Dano and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, no, I have to. I haven't seen that in forever.
That's just one of those where it's like true crime. That is a perfect movie that encapsulates
I do want to say Escape at Dannemora. I was like 8 years too late, but that was like the best thing I've seen.
Escape at
I haven't
Dannemora.
seen
Did
that.
you not watch that? Oh my God. I'm so excited. Okay. It came out in like 2018, but Ben Stiller directed it. And it's Patricia Arquette, Paul Dano, and Benicio del Toro. It's 8 episodes. It was nominated and won stuff, but I just watched it last year and it honestly made me want to act more. Because once I saw that, I went, oh, this is like the best acting I've ever seen. I'm like, I want to work hard because, and it was shot so well. And I was like, oh my God. And then I didn't realize Ben Stiller directed everything forever.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
he's great.
Zoolander, I didn't realize. So I was like, wait, like it truly blew my mind, but it's based on a true story where, a woman who worked at the prison helped these 2 guys escape and they were on the lam for 22 days in upstate New York, like close to the Canada border.
Sounds awesome.
But it is a true story. And they are
What's it called one more time?
Escape at Dannemora.
Okay.
It's weird because that's like what the prison's called.
I got you. Yeah, got it.
But it made me be like, oh, this is acting.
Ben Stiller's been a great director for a long time. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure he did Cable Guy. Did he not?
Did he?
Yeah.
Just
God damn.
Yeah.
that Secret Life of Walter Mitty. I know people fucking hate on that for some reason. I love
That's a
that.
great movie.
I love that movie too.
I haven't seen it.
It's really great.
It's really
Okay. Check
it out.
it's like his Michel Gondry movie. It's almost like an Eternal Sunshine.
Oh,
like everything's very abstract and
Visually-
dream sequences and
Yeah.
weird. It's
Grand and
It's really good.
I want not grand movie, but my favorite Ben. I love The Duplex. I don't know if any of you have seen.
I
The
like
Duplex.
that movie.
I love that movie.
It's been so long, but I remember that.
I feel like that's objectively a bad movie, but I like that movie.
I love that movie.
You know,
That's
Drew Barrymore.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and an old
Yeah,
lady.
Yeah, I love that. Oh yeah, that was so funny. That was like one of those early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like downstairs in the duplex and like just a nightmare neighbor.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a really solid movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you
But
guys are
Along
gonna
Came
love
Polly.
Escape at Dannemora. I'm gonna watch Prisoners, and that's what I'm gonna do. And then
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys
See if
have
it's on
to
Delta.
watch probably not. That might not put people at ease. I don't know if
A
that
little
could be
bit.
up in the flames.
Yeah,
I don't know. First Omen was on Delta, and I was like, "Are you fucking kidding?" And I told a friend of mine, like, "Hey, dude, you should watch this. It's really good." Then there's a scene where like a hand comes out of like a vagina, like a demon
Yeah,
hand
yeah.
comes out of a vagina. And I was like, "Oh shit!" Like we're on a work trip. like the entire football team is behind us. I'm like, "Oh shit, sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have recommended that."
There's a devil dick dog and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I don't know. I felt like stupid because I didn't realize Patricia Arquette was the best ever either.
Oh, she's
Yeah.
amazing.
For some reason, it was like I was watching it, being like, "Wait, what's like?" It kind of awoken a lot in me. This show.
Did you watch Severance?
No, I don't do Apple. I don't know.
It's tough for me to catch Apple ones too.
it's too
fucking bad.
much.
Yeah, I don't need another one.
Yeah, I'm with you. But
Special number 2 coming out now.
They don't want because I wonder if they even need. I don't know. They're just open.
I don't think
budget,
they do any-
whatever
yeah.
they-
yeah, they
Yeah.
have all the money in the world, and they make like
It's like all funneling money. It's
Yeah.
crimes. It's all crimes. Everyone that makes movies is crimes.
it's all. It's,
Didn't
it's,
Reese Witherspoon sell her shit to like BlackRock?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's
What?
like
Yeah.
900 million.
America's sweetheart? I doubt that.
yeah.
Of the morning show fame.
Yeah.
Couldn't be her.
It's all funneling. I don't trust anything.
Steven
know, it's
Spielberg
like-
made a movie for them, like Steven Spielberg
For who?
for Apple TV, or
Oh.
he did a show or something like that, like where it's like he's directing for Apple TV.
Yeah, they have all the money. They can hire whoever they want.
Tom Hanks.
They can name their price basically.
sci-fi with Tom Hanks. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah,
here?
they
I've
just-
never heard of.
They have blank checks, and
Yeah.
they're just like, we're gonna make the dopest thing ever. Not even really that dope, but just has a lot of dope people and a lot of dope names in
Yeah.
it. And then we're not gonna market it at all, and then you'll hear about it like this.
Yeah.
like
And
word
the
of mouth.
the posters will look AI.
Yeah.
It's like you say Anna de Armas and Chris Evans, and you're like, what is this?
Yeah.
What on earth is this?
Yeah, Apple's a weird one, but I
So
think
no Apple TV for you.
No, one day, but I don't think I'm gonna run out of anything.
Yeah,
Soon
yeah.
enough.
yeah.
I just don't want another pass. I just can't. I
Yeah.
just can't. It's like a mental block.
So
But also, all the streamers suck. Sorry. Like, Netflix is the best in terms of watchability. Like,
Yeah.
Disney Plus, it exits the screen. It won't stay full screen. Some play all the
Yep.
time or one. Like, Netflix is the only one where it's like, it'll stop in a few episodes.
Yeah.
I can enjoy it. It's full screen.
yeah,
Like, do they have it patented? Why are the other ones so bad?
I think-
Hulu is a fucking nightmare.
Hulu
Nightmare.
fucking half the time I'll open up Hulu and it'll be like, who the fuck are you? Log in again.
yeah, yeah. They suck,
Yeah.
and the ads too.
Dude.
Prime even has
The ads, but
now.
like even categorizing
Yeah.
things, and it's like it gives you movies, TV shows, no categories, so you have to go all the way to the
Yeah.
bottom of the fucking page.
Dude, Peacock knocked me down to the ads plan like without telling me. So I was watching something and then commercials played and I was like, when did I?
And 9 times out of 10, when I open Netflix, it's like, yeah, I know what you want to watch.
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's the first fucking thing there. You're like, we know what you're here for,
Yeah.
buddy.
Yeah, I think like everybody out there
It's a
is
baking show. We fucking It's Friday.
Oh, I forgot to mention Bake Off. It's Bake Off's back.
Big Oz back. It's great.
But yeah, I think we should play a few games and wrap it up.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's do it. Let's do it. Let me grab
Yeah,
my.
I'm a chatter.
No, it's okay.
It's all good.
It's good for podcasting.
Yeah.
We'll just sit here.
And I want to watch Prisoners really bad.
It's
So
so
good.
worth a rewatch. And now that you're getting into cinematographers, so that you know what they are.
Yeah.
Roger Deakins, Prisoners.
The GOAT.
Roger Deakins is the GOAT. He did Fargo.
Oh, cool.
Pretty much, if you look at Roger Deakins' IMDb, you'll be like, oh, that's why I love all those movies.
Yeah.
It's
That's
like-
why all of those movies look amazing.
Yeah, it's like Fargo, No Country for Old Men, a bunch of Coen films, Blade Runner 2049, Prisoners. He's just like, he's so fucking good. But
Prisoners. Let's go. All right. You want to do? What are we doing?
here, this might be a fun one. You mentioned, I think, in your special, one of your favorite movies is Devil Wears Prada, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to do guess the budget for that?
Okay.
Yeah. So we do guess like how much it cost to make and how much it made in theaters, and it's like Price is Right. Whoever's closest wins.
Okay.
You go first?
I'm gonna say the budget was, I don't know. I think it made like 700 million. I'm gonna say it made 700 million and it cost 80 million to make.
Okay.
80
All
million
right.
to make Devil's Prada. They're wearing a lot of Prada.
True.
They have a lot of nice,
You got Meryl Streep. She
Meryl
costs a
Streep.
lot.
She does.
a lot of fancy cars.
Yes.
Anne Hathaway early
they're
in her
Paris.
career, to be fair. But Adrian Grande, or what's his name?
Adrian Grenier.
Ariana
Entourage
Grande's
guy.
in it.
Yeah.
She'll probably be in the next one. Who knows?
Yeah, probably.
It cost $50 million to
50
make.
million. Did you already guess?
No, I'm gonna say 35 mil. It's probably low.
I was gonna go 50. 51. Alexa, how much did the movie The Devil Wears Prada cost to make?
She plugged in.
I'll just fucking
The
Google
Devil
it.
Wears Prada cost an estimated $35 million to make.
Oh my god.
The Dungeon Master strikes again.
Right on the money.
I thought it was way low.
Damn.
All right, so how much did it cost, or how much did it make in theaters? So you said 800 million. That's what you're going with?
700
That's your-
I
million.
said 700
Okay.
million. I'm gonna say
$7
700
million
million. Well, I'm
Alexa,
obviously
stop.
gonna be wrong.
Alexa, stop.
In fact, I thought it cost 80 million. I'm
gonna go 90 mil.
135.
for the worldwide box office.
Are we doing worldwide? Mr.
I don't know
Worldwide?
what she pulls. It's just a.
I don't
it's just
honestly. I
Oh,
don't
if it's
know.
just America,
domestic box office.
I think it made over 100 million. I really do.
Okay.
You're probably right.
I'll do 105.
It's the music.
135. Oh yeah.
I can't think without the music.
Yeah, what the hell, dude?
Wait, that's the box office one.
There we go. How much did it make? I'm gonna go 120 million. Yeah.
So
Oh,
130, 120, 105, 90?
135, 105.
105. Okay.
Alexa, how much did the movie The Devil Wears Prada make in theaters?
The Devil Wears Prada grossed $125 million in the United States and $327 million worldwide at the box office.
327 worldwide. Did you hear that?
Yeah,
crazy.
I'm wrong at everything. I don't know. I don't know. But I also can't believe that I thought domestic was going to be 100 something, but then the worldwide was another 6.
Yeah, the world loves this movie.
I'm really off on that.
You're just like, yeah, there's
Wow.
other continents.
So now you get the game. How about Mean Girls budget box office?
Okay, cool.
Mean Girls. We love Mean Girls.
This is an early Tina Fey joint.
Oh, she got the bag for
It was
this.
Lindsay Lohan. Now I'm gonna. I'll say $30 million
To
I'm
make
just
it?
copying all of you. Yeah, I'll do $30 million.
I think that's a good guess.
I'll go 22 million.
I think I'm just gonna go 12. $12 million to make Mean Girls.
I'm gonna say 18 million. Alexa, how much did the movie Mean Girls cost to make?
Mean Girls cost an estimated $17 million to make.
Oh, you
The
guys are good.
2024
I was almost-
film grossed over $104 million worldwide.
Damn it!
Hey, how much did it make it?
It's
So,
so,
yeah.
low though. 104.
104
But
it made.
It that was the time where you would get a DVD of the movie afterwards, and then just the life after when it was on DVD is much bigger than it ever would
Yeah.
have made in theaters.
yeah, they used to count so much more on physical media sales.
And I can't imagine how many times I rewatched that DVD of
Yeah.
fucking Mean Girls, dude.
Yeah, and then you said Tina Fey made her back because then it was the musical and then the musical movie and yeah.
Did you watch the musical movie?
I did. I watched on a Delta flight.
She subscribes to Delta Plus at home.
Listen, Renee Rapp's a star.
Yeah,
you
for
know,
sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, it wasn't very good.
Yeah. I heard there. I thought this was so funny. Of there was a ton
Who
of
was
people.
that redhead? It was who is this?
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it.
Oh, you
Yeah,
didn't.
I saw the first 5 minutes and I was like, the hell is this?
Well, that's. I kept on seeing on Twitter a ton of people went to the theater thinking it was the sequel, and then they broke out in song, and people were just like, "The fuck," and leaving.
No, because they thought it was just going to be a Mean Girls remake, and then the trailer only had Olivia Rodrigo as the music, so no one knew
Yeah.
that there's original music in this movie at all.
Yeah, so people were literally walking out because they're like, "We didn't know it was a fucking musical."
Yeah.
But that's how much people hate musicals. What the fuck?
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not a fan, but
Yeah.
I did see Wicked. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Did you cry? Did you wear green and pink?
I saw the original run, which is pretty cool.
Oh, you saw the original on Broadway?
Not on Broadway. They came here.
Oh, okay.
But I
okay.
did see the cast from the original perform
Wow.
here.
That's
I was
cool.
12, and my papa took me.
Hell yeah, dude.
So
Nice. You
so
held
good.
space for Wicked.
I did.
Good job.
Yeah, it's so weird that it's in 2 because now they're trying to do press again, and it's like we're done.
yeah.
done,
We're kind of done
guys.
watching them be very weird to each
Dude.
other.
Yeah, we
Hold
also
each other's
don't need any more
hands.
merch. Like we're good.
They're like fusing like the movie together. It's insane.
Yeah, they're like, oh, that was such a weird phase.
They're codependent.
but
Yeah.
they are theater nerds,
Yeah.
and they spent years together.
Yeah. Theater kids are weird.
And you're isolated. Like that's like the summer camp vibe of a set, though. It's like we are best friends forever, and then truly, I will never speak to you again.
yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So who's your favorite actor or actress?
Oh my god. I would say Samuel L. Jackson has to be my favorite.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
But as a household, we're like a Leonardo DiCaprio family.
Oh,
Understandable.
Absolutely.
But yeah.
So we're gonna do this actor game. Basically, for Samuel L. Jackson, we go around the room saying you just name a movie he's in, and last person standing wins. So it's just-
Okay, cool.
So-
This is a good one. He has so many.
yeah. So no sequels. So if you say
course.
like, okay, I'm sorry.
How fucking dare you, Chris?
Shut the fuck up. Let's go. Kick us off.
Okay. I will do Snakes on a Plane.
I will do Black Snake Moan.
The Avengers.
Pulp Fiction.
Sorry, don't be mad at me. Deep Blue Sea.
Jackie
Why would
Brown.
we even be mad
Because
at
I
you?
took the time. Because I took, because we
take
the
forever.
pressure.
Don't
It's
even-
the pressure.
yeah.
Oh yeah, don't worry.
Jackie Brown.
Why am I blanking? Changing Lanes.
Django Unchained.
Get the hell out of here, you fucking.
Coming to America.
Jurassic Park.
Oh, of course.
Shit.
Of course. Samuel L. Jackson was in lots of movies, and I remember them all. Kick-Ass. This is tough. When the music's going.
Yeah.
Nah, I can't.
Josh is gonna win, by the way.
No.
Fuck. I think someone's already said it though, so I'll say I'm out.
The Incredibles.
Oh, great one.
Frozone. Come on, man.
Hateful Eight.
Voice. Does voice acting count?
It does, and I know what you're gonna say.
The Inglourious Bastards.
Yep.
Well, Turbo.
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 The snail movie?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Before cars could walk, Turbo could. I don't know.
Yeah.
Something.
Samuel L. Jackson, very famous actor, been in trillions of things.
Absolutely.
I'm out.
He's been in so much.
Ooh, 1v1.
Samuel L. Jackson. Jeez. Was he in Safe House? Nope.
I feel like he was.
That's not him.
Google.
I'm out.
It was Denzel.
Yeah, it was Denzel.
You racist.
Immediately.
Oh, Denzel would not like that answer.
Can you name one more to?
Yeah, Jungle Fever.
Yeah.
No,
No problem.
of course.
The Negotiator.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Let's fucking go.
go on.
Lakeview Terrace.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Is he ever like in a love scene?
Highly doubt.
Oh,
highly
Long
doubtful.
Kiss Goodnight, probably. Was that sexy?
I've never seen that.
I've never seen it.
With
you,
Gina
you just named
Davis?
like 5 movies I've never heard of.
Yeah.
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 Well, I love him. Well, I thank God I got a cool moment after the box office nightmare.
What?
80 million?
Afro Samurai.
Wait, which
700
one?
million.
Afro
dollars.
Samurai.
Oh, I don't know.
His
that.
voice
It's an
acting.
anime.
Oh yeah.
All right. How about Leo DiCaprio then?
Yeah, that's fun.
All right, winner. Kick us off.
What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
Great movie. The Aviator.
Django Unchained.
Inception.
The Beach.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I love The Beach.
Great movie.
It's so good. Romeo plus Juliet.
I was just thinking about The Beach. Now I'm thrown off. Written by Alex Garlick.
Good movie.
Our boy Alex Garlick. Titanic.
Man in the Iron Mask.
Solid.
Boy in the Striped Pajamas. He's on that, right?
No.
Am I thinking of someone else entirely? All right, whatever. Fuck you, getting out.
Yeah, that's like a World War II movie.
Yeah, I thought he was in it though. I thought he was like one of the kids. Not
he
in
was
the
the
striped
boy.
pajamas.
I'm pretty sure he's in the Basketball Diaries.
Yeah.
Leo's very famous, and he's in so many movies. This is such a layup. It's so easy to think of a movie Leo's been in.
I'm so mad I said what I said
Right
when there's others.
God damn it. I'm drawing a blank. How's your day going? Fill the air.
No,
give me,
dude.
Buffer, give me... All right, I'm out.
The Revenant.
God damn it.
Catch Me If You Can.
That's the one. Yep.
The Quick and the Dead.
Gangs of New York.
Marvin's Room.
Dude, this is like the movie Challengers right now.
Leonardo DiCaprio was also in Fudge. Damn it, dude.
She's going to her mind.
Oh,
palace.
Shutter Island.
Yep.
Inception.
Oh, I
said it.
Did someone say J. Edgar?
No, Gay
That
Edgar,
was,
actually.
what is it? Gay Edgar.
Gay Edgar.
That was the other one I was going to say.
Oh, that rally though was intense.
Yeah, that was
I've never
good.
seen anything like that. It was like,
I've never seen anything like
That was like Duel of the Fates.
yeah, that was yeah.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
That was fun.
All right, let's wrap this up.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah. Oh, it just explodes.
Shit.
We got props on the show. We're a silly goose gang. Anyways, thanks for listening.
Do you
to
know I have a silly goose tattoo?
Yeah,
Oh, you saw. Okay.
clock that immediately. Thanks for listening to There Are Too Many Movies. $5 a month on Patreon. The Netflix special. Check it out. Called Night Owl. Floor is yours. Plug anything you want.
Oh, that's the most thing. That's at Night Owl, at Glitter Cheese. My podcast is called That's Messed Up, an SVU podcast. And if you haven't watched Survival of the Thickest and you're into like cute rom-com fun vibes, that's what that is.
Love it.
Awesome. Later,
Hell yeah.
Toads.
B.
Pyongyang.
Cool. I'm like devastated about the inception of it all.
Yeah.